Bonjour buddies, welcome back to another video. This is problem number 24 of the 2020 AMC8. A large square region is paved with n squared gray square tiles, each measuring s inches on a side. A border d inches wide surrounds each tile. The figure below shows the case where n is equivalent to 3. When n is 24, the 576 gray tiles cover 64% of the area of the large square region. What is the ratio d over s for this larger value of n? My first thing to do is just to, identify this is d, this line is s. Which means that if we write a silly little equation, this means that 576s squares, because that is one of the squares, over the total, since there are 24 on each side of these funny little squares, the thing that I really need to point out here is that there are actually 25 distances in between each of those. I don't know why I'm calling them distances, just d distances just feels like it, and it's also like a length. Anyway, so the distances, there are 25 distances for 24 sides. And why is that? In this 3x3 model, as you guys can see, there are 4 distances because you need to just squish one on to the end, which means that 24s plus 25d squared, because we only did one side and you still have one more. This is equivalent to 64 over 100. Pulling out the square on both sides, top and bottom, we find 24s over 24s plus 25d squared is equivalent to 64 over 100. Square rooting both sides, we find one more time basically the same equation but without the parentheses in the square. 24s over 24s plus 25d is equivalent to 8 over 10. Whoop-de-doo. Then we can start simplifying. 4 over 5. So that's funny, right? Then we divide top and bottom by 24s, getting you 1 on the top, 1 here, and also like so. Whoop-de-doo. That means that doing a little bit of cross multiplying, like so. I'm gonna scroll down a bit more because this is long. We've got 4 multiplied by, so just 4, plus, and then do a little bit of simplification. 25d over 6s is equivalent to 5. Which also means that subtracting before from both sides, this is literally just 1. Therefore, this means that the d to s ratio is basically the reciprocal of so-and-so, a 6 over 25. Okay, so that was a pretty long equation, but as you guys can see, it does work. And yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye!